wanted to share some frustrations that I have. Been living in my truck, I don't even know how many years, 3 years, maybe 4, I don't even know anymore. Time doesn't make sense to me anymore. I was trying to get my truck looked at a shop because I needed to do something, because I don't want, this is my home, I live in my, this is my truck, and this is my home and my transportation. And I needed some work, but all the shops say, oh no, we make an appointment and drop it off. You know, it may be, you know, a day or a couple of days. And it's a simple thing. It's a simple thing. It would take me 15, 20 minutes if I had a shop. If I had a lift, I used to work in automotive, so I know this. If I had the wherewithal, I would be able to do it in probably 20 minutes max. But they want to keep it for 1 or 2 days so they can get to it, because I don't know, maybe they have a lot of vehicles or whatever the case may be. But it's a 20-minute thing with the proper tools, and if you have a lift to get to it. So I can't fix it. And it's frustrating because this is my home. I need it to be reliable. And my health is going south. I fell today. I fell yesterday really bad. I walk like a toddler. I can't feel the ground under my feet anymore. They're numb. They feel heavy. My feet feel heavy. Talk to a doctor, and they says, well, you know, you have diabetes, you've had your cabbage surgery, we took a vein out of your leg, it's, you know, you have edema. Even with compression socks, I have edema really bad. That's the new you, they said. Basically, they said deal with it, and that's fine. I try to deal with it, but I can't get any housing because I'm not 62. You got to be 62. I don't have. I can't get disability, even though I've had traumatic brain injury, an automobile accident. I had to be in the hospital for like, I don't know, 3 days, something. Because they were afraid that some blood clot was going to break loose or some shit. But I've had two stent surgeries when I had my heart attack, but they all failed, so they had to do bypass surgery, and which I freaked out on. It was scary just to consider it, but actually going through it was terrifying. Especially when they still had that thing in my throat, which they said they would have that out before I woke up. But I had that thing in my throat, and I felt like I was choking. I felt like I was underwater in a pool. As a matter of fact, for about a month out of the hospital, I had nightmares about drowning in a pool. And I think it was a psychological crap that I went through with that tube thing down my throat. I've never had one of those before, so I never woke up with one. Like, put that. I might have had one in my throat before, but I never woke up with it. It's terrifying. It is for me. Maybe not anybody else. Maybe people like to have things stuck all the way down their throat in their lungs. But for me, that's a no-go. No, I'll never do that again. But so I'm like, well, what do I do? You know, I feel like I'm surprised people are actually watching this craziness. But I just, you know, I want to work. I want to be a man again. You know, it's frustrating. I don't want a handout. I don't want money. I just want to work again. But I walk like a kid. I walk like a little baby, and I fall. If there's any kind of like elevation change, like if it goes up or if it goes down, I fall. I can't hold my balance, and it's hard. It's hard to live when you still have your mind, but your body doesn't want to work anymore, and it doesn't want to cooperate. So it's frustrating. So just cherish your youth, cherish your younger years, and because you don't know what the future holds and stuff. But it's just, I don't mind having to live like this. It's just whatever God wants for me. You know what I mean? I don't get mad at God about it at all. I get mad at myself because I can't do what I want to do. I can't drive far. I get sick. I get nauseous. I get motion sickness or whatever they call it. They give me medicine so I can drive, but of course medicine always has a side effect, and the side effect of that is it makes me drowsy. So probably not a good thing to be driving when you're drowsy, So, and it's not good to drive dizzy either. So I'm damned if I do, damned if I don't. And I'm just frustrated. I just want to maintain my vehicle while I have a little money left, and I want to work. I've tried, and they say, do you walk like that all the time? And I go, yes, that's the way I walk. I'm sorry, that's the way I am. Oh, well, we need you to be stable, which makes sense. I understand, makes sense, Anyway, I just wanted to get my truck in order, but they need to keep my vehicle a few days, but I live in my vehicle, so that's what the topic is about. I can't get my vehicle worked on because they have to hold it for 1 or 2 days. But I was a auto technician myself, and I know the procedure only takes 15-20 minutes. That's it. But they need it for a day because who knows why? I don't know why. They're backed up, maybe. I don't know. But all I know is I told them I can't do that. This is my home. I sleep in here. So I can't get my vehicle fixed. Oh well, it's no big deal. Just drive. Like what do they say? Drive it until it stops. But shoot, I don't need that hair. I've been shaving my head for a long time. Even when I did have hair, people got mad that I would shave my head, but because they liked my hair, which was kind of like a reddish brown color back in the day. But I still shaved it because I didn't like hair. I didn't like hair so much, so it's no big deal. I'm fine with being Mr. Clean. I'm fine. Alright, I guess this is enough of my friggin' stupid rant. But I don't do lives normally, but anyway. Thanks for watching, and I'll get this done somehow. I wish I could just rent a lift so I can get my truck up high so I can get to it, and then I'd be able to do it myself. But okay, enough of that. I don't even know how to turn this thing off. I don't do lives. I don't even know what to do with life. Have a good day, guys. Hope your life is better than mine for sure. God bless you guys.